Yo.
What's up, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Saving Stuff with Stephanie, where we are saving for future goals. We're cash stuffing to maintain financial discipline, all in hopes to become debt-free ASAP. And today we're going to do a sinking funds update. We are about at the end of quarter number 2, and I won't do an additional cash stuffing until after the quarter has ended. So I said let's go ahead and get this sinking fund update out the way, just so we can see how much we've saved in quarter 2. So if that is a video that you're interested in, just keep on watching. Alright, welcome back. So if you guys do not know, I do a sinking fund update. However, I do mine a little different from a lot of other people. A lot of people do their sinking fund updates every month, but I don't really sink or save that much money per month for my categories. So I do a sinking fund update once per quarter. Most of my sinking funds are not long-term, and I'm just going to define what I think long-term sinking funds are versus short-term. To me, a short-term sinking fund is something that you're saving for that you do plan on using within a year's time frame, and majority of my sinking funds are short-term. A long-term sinking fund, I think that is something that you plan on saving for indefinitely, of course, but for at least, you know, over a year. Like, you don't plan on deducting any money or depleting that fund within a year's time frame. So, you know, anything over a year I would consider long term. Majority of my sinking funds, like I said, are short term. Outside of maybe 2, I guess you would consider car maintenance a long term sinking fund, and you would consider maybe home maintenance a long term sinking fund. Especially if those are 2 that you are not, you know, pulling from or don't plan on pulling from. But majority of my funds have been set up basically to keep me afloat during the time that I am on the debt payoff journey, so I don't actually have to use my credit card during that time, because that would kind of defeat the purpose of being on a debt payoff journey. So with that being said, I am going to zoom you guys in so you can see this paper a little bit better, and we're going to get into exactly how much we've been able to save within quarter 2 in comparison to quarter 1. All right, let's get into it. All right, I hope you guys are zoomed in a little more where you can actually read the categories. So basically the first quarter of the year, there were a few categories that I was sinking money into to make sure, you know, I did have money for those things throughout the year. And I did go ahead and highlight majority of the ones that we had last quarter. We didn't have miscellaneous last quarter, but we do have that now. We did not have lawn care, but we have that now. We had car maintenance, we had car registration, cell phone, pest control. We did not have entertainment, but we do have that now. Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Ivan's birthday, Jennifer's birthday, my mom's birthday, Weezy's birthday, Zuri's birthday. We had back to school, we had Zuri's events and activities, and we had the Christmas fund. Now, since last quarter, we have added, you know, a little bit more. It looks like majority of the ones that we have added were just variable expenses, because I did decide not too long ago that I am going to start trying to sink some funds into variable expenses just in case. So that's why they're listed here. But majority of those won't have anything for last quarter, nor will they have anything for this quarter, because they're new as of this quarter. So what we're going to do basically is we're just going to look at the amount we saved last quarter versus how much we have in our binders for those categories this quarter, to see if we've saved more or less, and then, you know, basically see how much we've saved so far versus how much we saved last quarter. Okay. So as far as grocery, first let me put in here where we are. So everything was 0, because at the end of, or at the beginning of last quarter, I didn't have anything to pull from. Everything started at 0. But at the end of last quarter, we're basically going to look at this column here. So 0 for grocery. We don't have anything this time. There's not a change. And the amount in there is 0 because we haven't started saving for that. All right, 0 for gas. Household. Most of this stuff is 0 at the top here. Okay, miscellaneous. The last time we were here, we didn't have anything saved. But let's see how much we have in miscellaneous. Now, did I pass it? I did. Okay, we actually just have, we have $5 in miscellaneous now. So plus 5, and the total is 5. Okay. Lawn care, we didn't have anything saved at the end of last quarter. Let's see, lawn care is in my personals binder. So let's see how much we have. In lawn care we have, and I'm just going to use the trackers instead of pulling the money out and counting it. We have $9 saved in lawn care. So okay. Let's see. Car maintenance is next, and that is in the bills binder. Car maintenance, last time we had $20. And this time we have $40 in car maintenance now. So 40. That is a positive $20 change. And the amount we have total is 40. Okay, so car registration. The last time we had 42. And quarter 2, pretty sure that's a lot slimmer because my car registration was actually due in May. So that did get depleted. It's not in this one. No, it's not. It's in bills. Let's see how much is in. Okay, car registration just had $6. So $6. 42 minus 6 is 36. So it is a negative 36. And the amount we have is $6. Okay. Cell phone, the last time had $30. And cell phone is also in here. It has $16 because we did pay my cell phone bill also in May. So it has 16. That's a 14 negative. That's negative 14. But it has 16 in here total. Okay. Pest control. We had $11 in pest control last quarter. At the end of last quarter. And pest control should also be in here. We have $44 in pest control now. 44, and that is a positive change of $33. All right, savings challenges we're not counting because we really, I mean, I could count the penny savings challenge, but I really wasn't counting that in quarter 1. So okay, you guys, the video cut out, but what I did was I went ahead and filled in the numbers for quarter 1 so we can cut down on the video timing. So where we left off was entertainment. Entertainment was not something that we were saving for last quarter. And we have not saved anything in entertainment this quarter yet either. So it is at a 0. Valentine's Day, last quarter we were at a 0. And this quarter, let's see. We're at $30. No. Valentine's Day, we had $10 last quarter. I was like, we didn't save that much. Okay, so $10 last quarter, $30 this quarter. That's a positive $20 change for a total of $30. Okay, Mother's Day. I really don't need this in. Mother's Day, we saved $72, and this quarter, we don't have that much in here because Mother's Day was in May. But we do have $8. We have $8 in Mother's Day. So 8, 72 minus 8 equals negative 64. All right. Ivan's birthday was also in May. At the end of quarter one, we had saved $36. And his is in the birthday binder. Ivan has $4 now. I should just leave that open. All right, so he has $4. So 36 minus 4. It's a negative $32 change. $4. Okay. Jennifer's birthday, we had saved $24. And I think we're at $48 with Jennifer's birthday. Yeah, we're at $48 with Jennifer's birthday, Mom's birthday, and Zuri's birthday. Because they were right around the same amount. Okay, so 48. That is a positive $24 change. 48. Same for my mom. And same for Zuri. All right, Wheezy, we had $30 at the end of quarter one. And now Wheezy has $60. This should be all for the birthdays. So 60, that is a positive $30 change. All right, back to school. Last quarter, we had saved $16, and back to school is in personal. And where is back to school? Here it is. We've saved $150 in back to school as of the end of quarter two. So 150 minus 16. Positive 134. All right, Zuri's events and activities. Last quarter we hadn't saved anything, but this quarter we're at 115. I can remember that. So that is a positive 115 change. And that is 115 overall. Okay, the Christmas fund. We had saved $90, and Christmas should also be in personal. And we are at $165 in Christmas. 165. So this is a positive $75 change. All right, and all of these are new still. So there is nothing saved in the Zuri's clothes. Did have some money in it, but we used it already for some summer stuff. But currently it has 0. So X, 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 and then 0. Okay. So the amount we saved or had saved at the end of quarter one for all categories was $429. And let's add up the amount that we have saved at the end of quarter two. Okay, the amount that we have saved as of the end of quarter two is $796. Okay, so the amount difference, so minus 429. All right, so as of quarter two, we've saved an additional $367. So that is really good. I'm very proud of myself. I am saving money and I am not using my credit card to fund or to pay for things that I normally would, because I have figured out a way to save money for those things also while paying off debt. So I say that to say this: if you are on a debt payoff journey, or you want to begin your journey, but you are low income, you're a single mom, you're a single income household, whatever the case may be, don't think that you can't do it because you don't make enough money. Because a lot of time we tell ourselves that excuse, I don't make enough money to save, so I can't save any money. But that is not true. We all make enough money to save. It's just that there are things that we may have to cut back on. And then you actually have to be disciplined in a lot of areas in order to save. A lot of these particular sinking funds or things were being funded with my credit cards. And I thought that just was how it had to be, because I didn't make enough money to do it any other way. But once I cut my fixed expenses, once I came up with a plan and really stuck to the plan and was disciplined with the money, I was able to save money for things needed in the future, as well as pay off debt at the same time. So it is very much so possible. Okay? All right, you guys, I am so excited about this entire thing. We will do another sinking funds update at the end of Q3 in hopes that we are a lot further, than we are now. We have saved an additional $367, so I am proud. All right, you guys, if you have made it this far in the video and you have yet to subscribe, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, smash that notification bell so you're notified when I upload another video. And I so appreciate all my new subscribers. I really appreciate all my old subscribers, you guys. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.